Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I told you guys I was going to try to be persistent and pumping out videos, talking motivation, just different things of that nature. So I'm back to just talk about a topic that just came up in everyday conversation that me and some friends and family was having, and it's how do you know when it's time to let go? And with that being said, we're going to jump straight into it and telling you how do you know when it's time to let go. And even though it may sound stupid to some, or it may be like one of those questions like, what do you mean? Like, that's just dumb. Technically, a lot of people do have a hard time letting go, or they don't know when. It's like they stay in the fight, they constantly battling, they're constantly giving their all to get nothing back. No matter in what situation, nothing comes back from it. And it's like, okay, how do I know when it's time to move past this? How do I know when it's time to let go? Well, I'm here to talk about that a little bit, maybe give a little bit of advice on it. And we all been there. I know I have. I've been there where in a particular relationship where I didn't know, like, should I let go now? Should I keep fighting? And then it came down to me thinking, what am I fighting for? Why am I fighting? Um I'm tired. I just had to, like, literally get it in my psyche, my mental, my emotions, everything had to tell me it's time to go. That's when I knew it was time to let go. So, with that being said, how do you know when it's time to let go? I feel like as a person, you know when it's time. It's just like, you know you're tired, but can't nobody tell you when you're tired but you. Like, you can go to your family, your friends, whoever your confidant is, and you can always talk to them, and they'll be like, oh, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't tolerate this, I wouldn't do this, honey, I would just leave. And it's not easy for you as it is for them. So with that being said, I always tell a person, you have to be tired. You know when you're tired, and when you're tired, that's when you know, like, you know it's time to let this situation go. It's no longer healthy, it's no longer feeding you, you're no longer getting anything out of it. So that's when you, one of the signs to know when you're ready to let go. But like I said, in this thing called life, we're placed here to live, learn, and grow. So, I consider a mistake just what it is, a mistake. But once you keep making that same mistake, that's when it's no longer a mistake. That's just a choice you're making. That's just what you chose and what you're choosing to do. So I know letting go is a hard thing to do. And any situation that you may be going through and you just find it hard to let go because you just don't know how. First and foremost, you have to be strong and know that it's okay. You have to know, you have to be like, hey, this next step is about me. I'm going to try this thing. I'm going to do it. I just have to for me, or it may be for you and your children, or but if it's not, it has to be for you first. So you can't always say, oh, my children, I did this because, no, 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 no. Because at this state, they need to see healthy. They need to see that you're okay. Because I always tell people, what would you rather have? Children in a house that's dismantled, disruptive, they can barely sleep, they can barely function and focus, they don't know what's going on, or do you want to take them out that situation? Children are sometimes happier when people are apart. It's just healthy. It sometimes is normal. If it's not healthy, then you got to make that a healthy situation for them and for yourself. Once you get your peace and your mental right and everything, because when you're happy, that child is happy, man or female. When you're happy, that child is going to be happy. You will see that child grow and blossom into that beautiful little person that they're supposed to be, that they're destined to be, versus being in a toxic, crazy environment. So it's okay. It's okay. And it's also okay to walk away. It's also okay to crave more, to want more, to just want that peace, to say that, hey, I'd rather wake up smiling every day. I'd rather wake up relaxed. I'd rather wake up energetic and focused on what this new era, this new journey that I am going on is going to bring, versus being with somebody that You wake up and you just look at them like, ugh. And you know it's going to be some drama. You know it's going to be some mess. No, I'd rather wake up every day at ease, in peace, smiling. Good morning. How are you? I'd rather start my day listening to the birds sing and chirp than to be in anybody's misery, because misery do love company. So, like I said, sometimes letting go is it hurts to the core because you wanted it so much. You just like, I know we can do this. I know we can get over this hurdle, but I want you to know that sometimes it may not work when you're the only one that's wanting that. If the other person isn't putting in that effort and putting in that time and is willing to change, let go. You got to walk away. You have to walk away for you. You have to do that. You can't just stay there and fight. And sometimes people be in a fight for a long time, and then you will see the best years of your life go by, and then one day you're sitting and wondering, how the hell did I get here? What happened? I remember this and I remember that. No, change. You're going to change. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to evolve. And if the person is not doing that and is not on the same journey or path that you're on, you got to leave them where they at. And it is okay. Like I said, you have to find your purpose. You got to walk in your purpose and let it go. It's okay. It is okay. They may catch up, they may not. It's all right. And then when you look back and you see how far you have came, how far you have like come in accomplishing what it is that you need to accomplish, you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I did that. And you will feel so great. You will feel so like happy and energized, and you'll be like, okay, I didn't think I could do it, but I did it. You know, you find your peace, you find your space, you find that newfound energy, you find that light, you start shining and glowing and just being at one. You I mean, everything. Hi, how are you? You'll see your smile come back. People be like, oh, you have a beautiful smile and you didn't even know it. So that's why I say it's okay to let go. You just have to know when. Like, sometimes you don't even know that's the best thing that could have ever happened, when you let go, when you just like, hey, I don't have nothing else to give. It's nothing else for me to do in this situation, in this environment. I have to let go and let God or whoever you worship, that higher power, as I like to call them, because everybody don't worship the same person. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see that I gave all that I could, hey, it's nothing else left. And then emotionally, physically, mentally, there will be nothing. And guess what? It's okay. Because guess what, baby? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Like, you will see everything that beat you down, everything that was holding you down. Like, it'll be like obsolete. Like, I don't know who that is. That wasn't me. I don't live there anymore. You know what I mean? So now is the time to say, I have had enough. I am ready for change. And guess what that is? Guess what? You're starting to let go. Whether it's from relationships, family, friends, that job, all of it. You know it's time to let go when there's nothing else to give. It's nothing else that you can do. It's nothing else that, everything is just dead. It's like, okay, let's start to live. Let's start to breathe this new sigh of relief. Let's start this new process, this new journey. Let's see what is really good. Let's see what my future holds. Let's see what is going on in the world. Let's find new beginnings. Let's make new friends. Sometimes friends become family more so than your family. Let me find that new job where I didn't know I needed this, but I needed this. This change is so amazing. Like, I'm excelling, I'm growing. And it couldn't be no better. Like, sometimes, and I tell people all the time, like I said, that's a later video, sometimes you moving That might be the best thing ever. Like, you leave all that mess behind. You leave all that there, wherever it was. If it's a different state or a city, and you in a new city, look, excel. You can do this. Like, this is your era. This is your time. If you needed that confirmation, that affirmation, this is it. This is your time to do those things. It is okay to let go. Some people let go quicker than others. Some people is a work in progress, but guess what? We get there. We're getting there. We can do this. And like I said, in this thing called life, we don't have it all figured out. We just got to take this thing day by day. That's all any of us can do. We don't know what tomorrow will bring, what tomorrow holds. All we can do is pray, dream, wish, hope, make that vision boards, write them goals, and let's start accomplishing them. Let's start doing these things, because you only got one life to live, people. We all only got one life to live, and it's up to you how you live that life. But holding on to stuff and grudges and anger and bitterness and sadness, let it go. It's time to smile. It's time to be happy. It's time to rejoice. It's just time to do so much. Like, you have something to offer. Everybody is placed here for something. You just got to find your place. You got this. Like, what can you bring something to this world, this table, this atmosphere, whatever it is, you bring something, and it's okay. But that negative energy, all that rah, let it go. It's time. If you need it, like I said, this little boost, this little confident booster to say, when, and you stumbled across this video, my little entry, sometimes I call it my little diary, or me just venting or whatever. This is your time. If you found this video, this is your time. Walk away. Let go whatever you need to let go. Start that new journey. Start with healing. Start working on yourself. Start just the positive. If you got to write it out, if you got to go talk to somebody, it is okay. But, you know, mistakes, like I said, mistakes are going to be made. But once it happens over and over again, it's a pattern. And we're not doing patterns no more, baby. We're doing something about that. We're about to fix it. We're about to walk with our heads held high, our shoulders straightened, and we're ready to take this thing by the reins, okay? We're going to ride off into nothing but pure happiness. Like, let that sun kiss you. Like, reach for the moon, go beyond the stars. Like, nothing is impossible. You'll feel so much better. I mean, just watch how you start moving and growing and finding your joy again. Trust me, I know it's been hard. It's probably been hectic. We coming out of a pandemic, certain things that happened that probably shouldn't have happened, and we just trying to find our way, baby. Now it's time. It's time. Just like get up there and you gotta go. If you fall down, you get back up and you keep going. It is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just time to let go of anything that's not going to help you get to where you got to be or where you are going. You should have left that back there on the 1st. 2023, once you scream Happy New Year and did your little shout or your little thing, anything from last year, don't bring that into this year. Now, February, I might give you that little grace period because, you know, we just getting here. But come February, that ain't you no more. That ain't whatever happened back then. That's back then. Listen, I'm a firm believer. If it ain't broken, I don't try to fix it. And if it is broken, I probably still don't want to fix it. But just take this opportunity, take this new life. Like, we forgot the new moon then came. Some people basked in it. Some people rode under it. Some people just enjoyed it and took it in. Hey, they say that new moon shed new life, shed new light, all that good stuff, baby. Look, this is it. Do what you got to do. Know that it's okay to let go. If you thought anything or said, hey, is it time? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, it's time. Let go. And sometimes you got to let God and God will give you those fundamentals. He'll give you that package that you need. He will do it, okay? And with that being said, I'm gonna bring this video to an end. I want you guys to know it's okay to let go. It's okay to move differently, to evolve, to just to enjoy. So with that being said, I will see y'all guys later. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and all that good stuff. I'm Maisha or just Maggie. Love y'all. Bye.